It's approaching Christmas, and you know what that means? A huge winter season of anime is about to sweep us off our feet. And whilst many people still tune into the Snowman for their holiday cheers, Japan likes to try and offer us their own Christmas-based show, and that's where Amagami SS steps in. Originally a game for the PlayStation back in 2009, AIC decided to pick up this story and turn it into an anime in 2010. And with that came a very interesting approach to adapting this kind of media. Since the game was a dating sim, obviously the player could have their choice of which girl to pursue, and in an attempt to prevent people feeling shortchanged, they decided to divide up the anime into 6 unrelated arcs, each 4 episodes long. And in this review, I'm going to talk about the first arc, which covers the girl Haruka Morishima. So, let's not delay any longer and jump right into the first arc of Amagami SS. So we're introduced to a rather solemn opening with the main character being late for his date. Jesus, listen to that soundtrack. You think maybe they hired Nora the Piano Cat for this? Whoa, I spoke too soon. Now I feel like I'm in the Sistine Chapel. Oh, damn. You alright, dude? You need a cup of tea? It's okay, you can talk to me about it. Ah, now we have the whimsical opening song. What blessing will this bestow upon us? Oh. That's just not very good English. Admittedly though, this is quite a catchy song, and it's nice to see a departure from the usual generic. Well, hi there! Who are you? Oh. Well, that was just a very poor choice of angle. Oh god! Is this naked space dudes? Is this, because I checked the tags, it did not say naked space dudes on there. I'm not having naked space dudes! God! Oh, damn! Burn! So it turns out this is Junichi, the lead male protagonist of the story. It's revealed that he has had a hard time opening up to others since his Christmas Eve date stood him up 2 years ago. Soon after, we're introduced to his short-haired friend. Like in every anime. Jesus, you kidding me? There's no porn? You don't have internet, you go on, you have a type in, you have a grand old time, we'll go on away. We're introduced to another friend of his, Kaoru, who has the nicest hair ever seen. Seriously, I wanna touch it. I wanna touch it. Oh, touch it! After losing to a game of rock, paper, scissors, Junichi has to buy lunch for the other 3. Really? You're gonna go full Tom and Jerry because some dunce left a wrapper on the floor? Jeez. Beautiful. The eyes. The hair. The tornado things. How the hell do those work? Yep, this is Haruka Morishima. Popular pretty girl, lust of all the boys. Whoa. Oh. I mean, that's not really how you speak to people. After a one-sided conversation, she leaves him to take the bread back to the others. And you see they've got the pink sparkly circle things, and that's how you know a connection's forming. So Junichi rejoins his friends, but we find out he forgot to do some kind of form, so he stays behind after school to finish it off. Unfortunately, his friend has left his bag behind, so he goes to the library to return it. And that's when their second encounter takes place. And the next day, we see a bunch of boys playing the classic Japanese game Leapfrog? Jesus, what are you, Junichi? 7? Jesus! I should play more Leapfrog. Unfortunately, we find out Junichi's sister isn't exactly on board with the idea of Junichi and Morishima's friendship. I'll be fine, dude. What's the worst she could do? Kill you? Actually, yeah, no. I think that is the worst she could do. I think, alright, checks out. A little later though, Junichi spots Morishima by the fountains at school. But it turns out this is all too much for Junichi as he decides to ask her out. No, you see, the mistake Junichi made was not reading the Loser's Guide to Dating, which I think Chapter 1 states, NEVER CONFESS to your feelings! Unfortunately though, Morishima has some bad news for Junichi. No, it's fine. It's fine, I'm over it. It's fine, I don't need Why don't you call this a a box with her anger against housing, because that really hit her. Oh fuck! Cut it, stupid. Fuck it, cut it. The next day, Junichi's back in his closet. Oh man, Junichi, you're not looking so good. You alright? You need a cup of something, tea? You need a Taifu? You only get an Uber with Taifu. You only get a brand sponsorship if you sell your soul out to a goddamn tea company. So Junichi goes to try and seek out his Uber by visiting the infirmary. But while he's there, he spots Morishima! After an interesting conversation with Morishima, Junichi decides he's going to do everything he can to become the perfect guy. Oh, and also become Sonic, apparently. Oh, damn! That jumper! You guys seen this? You seen the way these curves? As it turns out, Junichi plans to reinvent himself through, wrestling? Okay. But who should pop in but... Oh, and apparently the PE girl uniform is just pants. When they all decide to walk home together, we find out a little more info about Morishima. Actually, that sounds like a psychopath. What did I say? However, find out that no one's ever confessed to her twice, this plants a seed in Junichi's mind. After getting into a paper fight, Junichi is punished and has to do cleanup duty after school. Here he bumps into Morishima! As it turns out though, she for some reason wants to borrow a girl's swimsuit, and she asks Junichi for help. Alright then, let's take a look at this swimsuit, Morishima.
Oh my god, look at that posterior.
Oh. Unfortunately for them, Junichi and Morishima are kicked out of swimming, so they go to the library to look at cute things in books again. But since Junichi takes so long finding the books, Morishima falls asleep. And so he just stares at her. Dude, what the fuck? But it turns out Junichi has something to say.
Senpai.
And now Junichi, you're showing even more evidence that you forgot to read the Loser's Guide to Dating. If at first you don't succeed, never try again. Whoa! Dude got to like first base. Or, though, no, this is eyebrow kiss, so is it a half base? Is that a thing? Well, they say fetishes have to start somewhere. Well, as it turns out, Junichi's really happy about this. Like, really happy. Like, alright, dude, just calm down. Jesus, is he ever gonna shut up? But apparently Morishima isn't too happy about Junichi broadcasting this to everyone. Oh. Well then, as it turns out though, things aren't going so bad for Junichi over here. Oh well, at least he won't do something stupid like... God damn it! Swear to God, nothing good can come out of this. I knew it! Whoa, hey, watch it there, Junichi. Still? Implying that at some point it won't be? Okay, Junichi, just stop. Just stop it. Stop! Stop the fuck! Don't worry, Morishima, I'm with you on this one. Oh, nice. Jumper's back. At least we've got one saving grace in this entire anime. After a phone call with a friend, though, something stirs inside Morishima, and she decides maybe she should change it up a bit. And apparently the way to do that is... role-playing. Okay, this is way too weird. Look, even these guys are like, dude, what the fuck? After that ordeal, Morishima returns back home to a mansion, apparently really happy. However, the next day, Junichi and Morishima bump into each other when doing some Christmas shopping, and it's through an interesting arcade game that we find out her middle name. Your middle name is Lovely? What the fuck? Junichi decides to try again and asks her out for Christmas. As it turns out though, while they can't be alone, he can actually come to her party with her family. And as we approach the final act, we find out that Junichi is late. And he apparently runs so fast that he makes steam come out of his head. Can't be angry with... What? Morishima argues that she can't introduce a sweaty boy to her family, so they decide to go to the swimming pool. And Junichi gets a real good eyeful of Morishima. Jesus, what is that pose? It's like she's trying to take off a jacket. And after the swimming pool, they go to the sauna. Which seems counterintuitive, because surely that would make them more sweaty. Or, I don't even... Finally, they decide to head upstairs, which is the place where they'll meet the family. Interestingly enough, we get introduced to a new character trait of Junichi, his fear of heights. But as it turns out, there was no family all along. Yeah, as it turns out, her family couldn't actually make it, so they've got a hotel suite all to themselves. Guess it's just him and her. Since the hotel has got such a nice bathroom, Murishima decides to go take a bath, and she makes one thing very clear.
覗いちゃダメだよ。
覗きません。本当にお風呂入りに行っちゃった。僕も一緒に入った方がいいのかな。
Come on, dude, you can do this. Resist. Resist. Resist! Oh no, the lights went off. This can mean only one of two things. Power outage or murderer! I've played enough Super Point and Click Scissor Adventures to know this can only mean bad!
どうして覗きに来てくれないの？どうして覗きに来ないのよ？
Shit! I have to say though, this scene does manage to hold some weight. You can really feel the tension and emotion here between each character.
好きよ。大好き。キスして。そのまま離さないで。
You did it, Junichi! I always believed in you! I need to do something with my life. And then we have the 10 years later segment. Admittedly, it's a little goofy and corny, but it's kind of fun and cute at the same time. We find out that Hibiki is a doctor, Junichi and Haruka have gotten married, and Junichi now has a job as a, detective? I mean, oh well, at least they look happy. And that was Haruka's arc. For the first arc in the series, it's a pretty good one to start on, and as much as there's some slightly awkward moments, there's more than the fun and cute scenes to balance it out. The main girl is definitely likeable, and the whole arc does a good job of setting up the world for the next few arcs. I like it. You probably might like it. I know, I can't read your mind. I don't know who you are. I should probably end this review now. I'm gonna go eat this goddamn Skittles! Ah!